That's if we were doing a dye test, where you put in dye and flush or run it and see if it's leaking out, kind of thing. So here we are at CNS in the waiting room, in the clean out, right outside of the bathroom. Right here. And we'll be going downstream to see what we can find for time. There we go. So as you can see, starting out, there's nothing on top. Go ahead and pop in here and flush for me. Thomas is about to flush the water closet in the lobby, in the waiting area. How am I not finding these things? Are you serious? Okay, there it is. Wow, that took a while for it to get here. Okay, anyways, that's where that ties in. We have a 45. See a nice long straight run. What was that? I think it's just runoff from the camera. Might be something. I think it's just running around the camera doing that. So, as you see, this is where it's going to become very difficult to see if we are. Ooh, I have spacers. That's what I'll do. Little coupling, little section of back pitch there. Came back out of it. Looks like a 22, I would think. And to go up to that Pharma and flush up there.
Is that a Pharma?
Yep. I believe that's what that's going to be. So I have Thomas going upstairs right now to the Pharma Research International Company. He will flush their toilet and see if that is what that is, what that tie-in is. I believe, though, doesn't really look right for a water tie-in. Run the heck out of that guy. We might have another clean out further inside in the building, about 50 feet from this clean out inside the waiting room. Because I just don't think that's proper for a tie-in. Anyways, we're not here to do that right now. We're here to just camera the pipes so Mark and I can look. I believe that might be Thomas's flush coming by me right now. And 3, 2, 1. Yep. Quite possibly Thomas's flush right there. Let's see if there's any sort of paper discoloration going by. But I believe that was him. So that means that he ties in way before this clean out, which I had figured would have been at those Ys. So I'm going to continue on. Looks like we have a 22 right there. where we have another tie-in, which is obviously not from upstairs, because that just came past me. I think he's up there just flushing away. Another flush. He might have done.
Howard?
Not me.
No, you didn't. They showed the picture. I knew you were back there.
Alright. So as you see, we're already a good portion of the underwater. Good half an hour. I'll put my spacer on there too and run it in a minute and make sure to see just how far underwater we really are. Continue on in the meantime. As you can see, it is quite difficult to see in there, but I'm looking along the underwater part for any signs of a fitting. Not seeing anything. No, we're out of the back pitch here. How many times you flush?
Twice.
I think you passed me. It was way before.
Did this thing too.
Okay. It was before this guy even, so it's way beyond. Which makes me think.
That way, like back there?
Like upstream.
That way, ahead of us?
Yeah, probably one of those Ys that we were just at, trying to flush and find, and couldn't find it. But I just had a couple slugs go by. And then I have little tie-ins like this one right here, and there's another one just a couple minutes ago, and he is, my thought, too large to be a lav drain, but I think I'm going to have Thomas go in there and go back to the first one. Go back there and have him go turn on all the faucets again to see where, in the exam rooms, everywhere that you have access to, and just to see where it starts coming in at. So if you want to go do that right now, you got another guy here. Yeah, I will.
Turn them on and off?
Yeah, go through and turn them all on again like you did. And then, yeah, I'll be giving you a call in just a second. Alright. Yeah. Is that the first one you turned on? Yeah. Just like we did last time. Alright, go ahead and start turning them off. I think I found you. Oh, thanks for hanging up on me. So I know it's a little difficult to see, but you can catch the water running in from what I believe was a 3-inch tie-in. I'll make sure as I go through my second time. And that should be the exam room offices that Thomas is in right now, running water. Now he's back, and that should stop like it looks like it's doing. Right on. Cool. Slow stop because many faucets are tying in, and that is why that is such of a large tie-in. That might actually just be a 2-inch tie-in though, which would be appropriate, I believe. Go to the next one. See, that's a nice long straight run. I believe a 22 right there. A lot of 22s in here. If I'd be able to see. Very underwater. Quite possible clean out, which I should be about at that clean out actually. So what we're gonna do with a belly that large, that was my large one probably, we're gonna go out there and pop open that clean out. Grab my Cns.
I am bonded, and I get everything done properly because I have professionals that work for me. This all sounds very compelling, but every other contractor gave us the all-talk spiel as well. I, Jonathan, will take you, Hezekiah, and you, Yefe, as your lawfully licensed contractors.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, we're putting our house in your hands. But this isn't an easy room for you guys. You have a lot of work to do. You need to declutter this house because first thing tomorrow morning, Jonathan's going to be here to work. After he does that work, I am confident you can sell this house for $370,000. See you tomorrow. With the reno starting bright and early the next morning, Hezekiah and Yase have little time to make their homes clutter-free. You guys seem like you're actually excited to put in a new kitchen because this is just not working. You'll be able to sell those for some money so that we can actually pay for new floors. There's so many things when I look around this kitchen, it just makes me angry.
One thing.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to take out that aggression because you are going to be the first one to rip up one of these tiles. Both of you are going to have to pull down these cabinets, but we have to be very careful not to damage the cabinets, otherwise there's no value in them. So you have to be more careful. Alright, let's pull the appliances out first. Again, very careful. Think if you're putting, 30, 40 pounds of plates inside a cabinet, you want to make sure that it's all right. My free screws are always in the back there. These could even have ones in the back, they were just screwed in.
No, that's my schedule for the month.
That's not even a
January, like, I'll
You already see I've dedicated this panel already.
But, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not only do we have cabinets that are screwed just in a drywall, that's not holding anything up. We also have, cabinets that were screwed into nothing, so it busted through the wall. This is a Phillips piece here that was screwed into the wall, and you can see when you break it. That is not good. What is that? That's all black mold. In the kitchen? That is really bad. In fact, we may not even want to be in here right now. Breathing this in all the time? That is a lot of mold. Lord, honey, this is exciting. Only one favorite can take the cake. Make on. I just want to say, you're like threatening to a good time. We are back. Sunday night at 9, Holiday Baby Championships on Food Network. And that's a voice. Oh, yeah? Congratulations.
Join Match and sign up for the iNet Salon Guarantee. Start for free today.
There's a secret in every Ricola drop. Take this home. For long-lasting relief, Ricola Herb Alpha Drops with Ricola Drops.
Make sense? Another pair of chains. Oh, they're right. Cool. Alright. So, I don't know if you guys were able to see that with this light on of the camera, but we just had that fitting directly in front of you opened up, and that is the clean out of the building on the northeast corner, I believe, heading towards the lift station. And I'm now going to pull back and see if we can see anything else. This section that we were just in that is largely underwater is the belly that is causing us all these problems. So there's a fitting there, but I believe is going to be a 45 because I turned. So, makes sense. See how I'm doing this? That is the pipe. That's not going to change no matter where I'm. So when I see a break in it, a little line that's telling me there's some kind of fitting right there. It looks like we came out. So you see how the pipe's clearly the pipe. Well, when you cross over a fitting, let's see if I can find that 45, I'll show you. I believe I just went through it. Where you'll see it. That right there?
Yeah.
You gotta look for things like that, really looking for them when you're underwater to tell you whether or not you're turning, because that was a 45 right there. For all we know right now, we're going in a straight line, but instead it took a turn and we are completely off. So that being said, wow. Oops. That being said, it's just all practice. Pretty much. Yeah, it's all practice to getting experience, to learning what to look for, sort of thing. See, there's I believe that's just a 22, because you see how you can see the other hub? I think that is a 22, I don't think that's a 45. If so, then I was pretty off on quite a bit, because I've been calling a lot of things 22s in here. That looks like a coupling to me. Nope, that was a tie-in. That might be our 3-inch tie-in right there from the doctor's office. You see it in the very top of the screen. Very difficult to see, but it's there. I believe that has a tie-in from all the doctors' offices' faucets. As you see, we're finding another belly. This one not nearly as big as before. This is where Thomas was trying to find the tie-ins, but we were unable to. Instead, they were passing me to clean out. And then I believe another 22. Maybe two 22s for a 45? Nope, just one. Then we have what I believe is going to be a clean out. We will find out more when we begin to locate. Then I believe a 22. These have got to be 45s. There's no way I'm not right on this. All these might have been 45s. When I watch this video with Mark, I'll be sure to ask him and write it down with what it is. I believe that is a coupling. There's that section again. Something's stirring it up right in there. Oh, maybe that. Man, it's gone. I can still see it. There's a tie-in that was from our water closet in here in the waiting room. And then there's me coming up. We will now locate, and I will put spacers on it, and we will record on our way back in to lift our head up out of the water and give us a video that way.